So an update video on Winter Park is long overdue. I love this area and I think you might love living here as well. So in today's video, we're gonna go over the whole gambit, the area, the location, the schools, the amenities, the real estate, and most importantly, to me at least, the future of Winter Park as it relates to the projects that they have going on now and the ones that they plan to do in the future. Stay tuned. All right, so let's talk about where we are right now. So Winter Park zip codes are gonna be 32789 and 32792. In terms of proximity, we're about 40 minutes to Disney. We're about 30 minutes to the Orlando International Airport, about 15 minutes to downtown Orlando, and about 15 minutes in case you're flying private to the Executive Orlando Airport. And so I think Winter Park is perfect if you're not necessarily an avid Disney fan, but you would like the convenience of going whenever you want to. You just don't need to be 10 to 15 minutes away. If you're a frequent traveler, this might be a good option because again, you're 30 minutes, which is not bad, to the Orlando International Airport. And if you're flying private, you're literally a hop and a skip away. And it's especially good if you love to dive into the local scene. You're not into the chains, you're not into kind of the more commercialized shops and restaurants. You want something a bit more local. I think Winter Park fits that really well. So let's kind of dive into that, kind of what are the amenities here in the Winter Park. All right, so let's start with where we are right now, which if you've watched any Winter Park video, you probably heard of Park Ave. It's home to some of the best culinary experiences here in Central Florida, hands down. As a matter of fact, the Michelin Guide came to Orlando, and out of all the recommendations and awards that were given out to different restaurants, a lot of them were actually here in Winter Park, some of which are right now on Park Avenue. But apart from the food, you got the ritzy boutiques, you got the nationwide clothing brands, and to be honest, it has a very elegant feel to this area right here. Everybody's just kind of open, nice, a little bit more upscale than maybe some of the other areas in Central Florida, which I think is really nice. And they have new things to enjoy, given that they had a really high vacancy rate during COVID. And so since the bounce back, we've seen some new and exciting restaurants. A lot of stores, a lot of business owners want to come in and take part in this beautiful community, which is really good to see. Into golf, this is the perfect location. Right now, we're standing next to the Winter Park 9-hole golf course, which was created back in 1914. I'm telling you, Winter Park has a lot of character, a lot of charm, a lot of history. It's gone under renovation since then, of course. If you're into the lake life, it is here as well. Tons of beautiful lakes. I love the Winter Park chain of lakes, but if you're looking for like day-to-day essentials, it's here as well. You got your chains, you got places you can go and get a quick bite to eat. In terms of grocers, you have what I like to call the grocer trifecta. So that's the Publix, which Florida is obviously known for, but Whole Foods, and then also Trader Joe's, which if you're not living in Dr. Phillips, Winter Park is gonna be the only other area that houses all three relatively within close proximity of each other. And then you also got Winter Park Village, which is going under renovations right now, but even as it stands today, tons of restaurants, tons of shops. You have the cinema as well to hang out, watch a movie in the nights or in the days. It doesn't really matter when you watch a movie, but I think, you know, Winter Park, it really does encapsulate a lot of different options for a lot of different people, whether you're into art, whether you're into golfing, whether you're into the lake life, whether you're into restaurants, you're a foodie at heart. I think Winter Park offers a variety of amenities, which I couldn't be more proud of. And I think you'll appreciate that as well if you are looking into moving here. But all these amenities and the lifestyle, the great lifestyle that you get here in Winter Park does come at a cost. When you're thinking about real estate prices, in the past 2 months, the average home was about $900,000. It was a 3-bed, 3-bath home, roughly around 2,300 square feet. So you're not gonna be getting as much price per square foot wise for a house here in Winter Park compared to some of the other areas in Central Florida. But again, you're offsetting maybe a higher cost for a higher standard of living with all the amenities, school districts, the area, what it has to offer. But really what I love about Winter Park, and I think you'll appreciate this too, is the difference in architecture. You go to so many other areas in Central Florida and all the homes sort of look alike because usually it's new construction, and so we have a ton of that in Central Florida. Winter Park is just one of those areas where it just gives you this sort of unique feel that you can't necessarily replicate because everything here is different. But a big part of what allows Winter Park real estate to be so unique and have charm and character is that most of the homes here are older. And so this means you're probably gonna be paying more attention to your inspection, of course, which you should at all times, but especially for older homes. And so you'll have some that are in need of some TLC, and then you'll have completely renovated ones like this one that really maintains the old character and charm, but mix it up with a modern and up-to-date interior. And so you have sort of the best of both worlds, and it's really the one place I can see this consistently, which I think is a really good thing. Well, let's say you're in a luxury price point, really at this point is like $1.8 million and more. Winter Park has a lot of custom spec builds on the market. And there's more $1 million homes in Winter Park than there are not. So really when it comes to finding a home like that one, you're really fine-tuning the location within Winter Park, among many other things, of course, architectural details, styles, finishes, whatever the case may be. But just know that there are options available, whether you're a first-time home buyer, you're looking for your second home, a custom estate on the lake, whatever the case may be, there's something for you in Winter Park. Let's talk about some of the work that they are doing currently in Winter Park and then some of the things that they have planned for the future. So for one, which I think is a really neat project because they've been bettering things from infrastructure to recreation, where they put the above ground power lines on Fairbanks Avenue underground, which I felt that was really nice. And so you also have the new beautiful Winter Park Library. You also have Progress Point, which they're working on, which is like this cool new park in the heart of Winter Park, really trying to foster more community, have somewhere for the people, the kids to come out, play, hang around just like they do on Park Ave. And also on the heels of the penny sales tax, which you've probably heard me talk about in my previous Orlando Weekly recap videos, Winter Park is looking to use 68.8 million of the annual 600 million that it would generate approximately to expand their trail system and their pedestrian walkways and sidewalks, which I think is really good. Winter Park does suffer from a lot of traffic sometimes, especially at peak hours, and so making the area more accessible for everybody is going to be a good thing on a macro level. So I really appreciate that they are looking into improving that, and I think if you're looking to move to Winter Park, that gives you some comfort as well. I really like the fact that Winter Park isn't like every other area in Central Florida. As a realtor, I obviously have to go around all these areas in Central Florida, and it's one of those areas that really stand out every single time. I can tell I'm in a different place, in a different area. And so if you by this video feel the same and you think you might be interested in purchasing a home here or maybe selling a home, I'd love to partner with you and start that conversation as your real estate agent. So reach out to me. My email is going to be romariog@salesorlandofl.com. If you didn't catch that, no worries. All my contact information will be in the description of this video. If you found this content helpful, valuable, let me know by hitting the like and subscribe button. Follow me over on Instagram at Orlando with Mario. Thank you so much for watching again. I really do hope to see you in the next one. But until then, stay safe.